Junkies, welcome to EminiJunkie.com, your ES Trading Mentor's free trading video for Wednesday, August 25th, 2010. Today we had a total of 8 executable trade signals for a max potential of 31 ES ticks. This video is for educational purposes only, is intended to highlight our high probability trade setups, give you a feel for the quantity of trades taken each trading day using this approach. A full trading plan and daily live trading room can be accessed from our website at EminiJunkie.com. Okay, we opened up this morning right around 10:44 and we were actually going right into a setup as soon as the market opened, pulled back to the moving average. The order was actually touched a couple of times right here, and if there was no fill on that particular trade, there was actually an extension to the upside for a later fill, smaller profit target, T1 and T2 plus 6 on that particular move on the extension. The market then continued to push higher until it filled their half gap. As you can see, they filled the half gap, came down through our moving average. Again, another fast move, extension trade to the downside, targets 1 and targets 2. Another small swing, 6 ticks on that particular move. As we went down, started testing our Globex lows, actually broke through those lows, and then we had to kind of sit on our hands and wait for the 10 o'clock news announcement. You can see on the 10 o'clock news, they threw it down, threw it back up, and back down very quickly. They did not make a new low, all within a minute. This price action here was all a minute, and then they came through and broke new highs. So they were actually going the opposite direction off that news trade, and that did give us an opportunity to get long as we came back to our moving average. That did hit targets 1 and targets 2 to the upside for 12 ticks as they went up and traded all the way up into their previous day's low. Found a little bit of resistance there on that previous day's low, made a little micro double top, if you will, came down through the moving average, came back, signal to get short right underneath the gold line here. No dice. It did not turn over and keep with its downward waves. Ended up getting ran over to the upside, targets 1, or I'm sorry, T0 minus 14 tick, only to ultimately roll back over. And when it did that, we actually did get a signal to get short. That did produce targets 1 and targets 2 to the downside for 7 ticks. And then right around 10:40 or so, the market took another swift move up, came through our moving average. Right after about 10:50, we got a signal to get long. That produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the upside for 10 ticks. As the market stalled out around 10:48, came back down through its moving average again, gave us a signal to get short. T1 was hit, no follow through to the downside, so we ended up with a T1 minus 2, and I believe that was the last setup. Yes, that was the last setup before the lunchtime dead zone. Now, between 11:30 and 1:15, the red area you see to the right of this chart, and as I scroll across, we do not initiate any new trades. We basically just sit on our hands, wait for the market to come back to life around 1:15, and at 1:15 we actually did get a signal to get long. That produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the upside for 6 ticks, and then the market pushed higher all the way up into the daily pivot, found some resistance, traded off of that level, came back, kissed our moving average at our 2:30 reversal time, and onward and upward it went all the way into the 3 o'clock hour, which is again when we stopped trading. So all in all, great day for us. We ended up with 8 trades for 31 ES ticks. I want to thank you for watching. For more details on this plan, including all the chart setups, or to join our live trading room video newsletter, please visit EminiJunkie.com or simply click the link at the top of the screen. Thanks, and make it a great day.